How many of us know about this trafficking children, which is the most pressing crisis facing our nation and in fact in the entire world? Hi, my name is Nura Ezrina Natasha binti Rosli and I will bring up this issue today. In Malaysia, from April 2020 until March 2021, our government identified and confirmed 119 trafficking victims among 487 potential victims. Of the confirmed victims, 72 were adult women and another 47 were children. 2021, in United Kingdom, there were around 2,000 cases between 2020 and 2021. Over 45,000 children were reported to be victims. As a subset of human trafficking, child trafficking describes the illegally obtained, moved and compelled exploitation of minors, typically for labor or sexual exploitation. Based on the data, imagine what happens to all these children who become orphans or abandoned and are unable to even walk properly. I'm sure we all seen many of them sitting by the side of the road as beggars in ragged clothes, pleading for food and money. These children work all day only to earn barely enough to live on. Child beggars will be asked to hand over their profits to the boss, to serve as their protection money and not be dragged back into the never-ending cycle of begging. For sexual exploitation, although boys are not excluded, sex trafficking primarily affects girls, with up to 94% of victims believed to be female. Female victims are picked because teenage girls, in particular, are highly desirable in the sex trade. Young girls are sought after because they have a long shelf life for human traffickers, who view them as inanimate objects. They may be bought and sold again. For organ harvesting, organ trade is highly lucrative and illegal. A high-paying client in need of a healthy organ may be trafficked as well as children and adults to be slaughtered for their organs. Despite receiving significantly less attention and other causes of trafficking, this issue is nonetheless developing an illicit business. Like any other problem in the world, trafficking children also has the root cause, which is poverty is one of the main causes. Child traffickers prey on the children who are vulnerable to being forced into human trafficking. Next, poor education. Children from any background could be at risk of being trafficked. Those from undereducated homes are at significantly higher risk. Additionally, a lack of knowledge makes people less employable, which makes them more susceptible to homelessness and poverty. Furthermore, if the children and their family are unfamiliar with the language used in the nation they are lived, they may be more susceptible to being misled. Now, I will explain another cause of these trafficking children, which is gender. The reason why a child is being trafficked depends heavily on gender. Due to different but comparable cultural attitudes towards women, females are much more at danger of being trafficked into the sex trade. In the other nations, a girl which is a birth is not even recorded, and if she does not get married when she young, she could be seen as a financial burden on the family. Child trafficking can have some incredibly damaging effects on the children involved, which can be long-term or short-term. In the short term, effects of children trafficking may include exhaustion, which is this may be from hours of labor and domestic work. Second is fatigue, which is this can be caused by labor, poor sleeping conditions, and malnutrition. Long-term effects of child trafficking may include poor health and self-harming. Next, effect of sexual exploitation may include physical injuries, sexually transmitted infections and disease, pregnancy or past pregnancies, and the last one is sexualized behaviors. While complex, trafficking in children is a solvable problem. Implementing tactics to stop this child trafficking as a part of a comprehensive multi-sectoral plan maximize their effectiveness. This strategy must be supported by evidence, include increasing the availability of high-quality health, social welfare, and support service for the criminal justice system for trafficked children. If anyone of us suspect someone is a victim of trafficking, the National Human Hotline. If anyone of us suspects someone is a victim of trafficking children, the National Human Trafficking Hotline is the best resources. Anti-trafficking hotline advocates are available for 24 hours and to take reports of potential human trafficking. The moment has come for us to start seeing things for ourselves instead of waiting for the government or others to act. In order to eradicate this issue, it is crucial for us to come together and fight together. Indeed, they also deserve to feel happiness during their childhood and enjoy the process of growing up like other children out there. Thinking about the issues, discussing them, and collecting opinion are certainly important phases because this is how we spread awareness and understand the issue better. But we also need to move beyond talking and need to take a necessary steps towards the cure. Thank you.